Hey Wastelanders, this is Gary from The Last Ranger. Happy Wednesday. For today, I wanted to introduce you to 5 very different looking Wharncliffe style knives. I wish I would have included this one. This is not in my 5, but I like it regardless. It's a Wharncliffe knife by Off Grid Knives. I believe it's called the Stallion, maybe. I haven't carried this one long enough to like include it in the 5 knives that I would recommend. So let's get started. So very quickly, I'm going to show you 5 knives that I would recommend. You know, I like them. I don't carry them all the time, but if I'm wanting to carry a Wharncliffe knife, this is 5 knives I mostly usually carry. The first one is by Artisan Cutlery, and it's called the Proponent. This is in D2 steel. It's a flipper tab / thumb stud opening device. Sometimes I have to give it a little bit of a wrist action because it's a very heavy bladed knife. It comes in D2 steel. This is a made in China knife, and it was made by Dirk Pinkerton, designed by Dirk Pinkerton. So, the second one is a KBAR 7508. It doesn't have a name unless you classify it as like a, I think it's called a Wharncliffe folder if you want to give it a name, but it's basically the 7508. And this is designed by Jesse Jered for KBAR. It comes in Aus 8 steel. It has a hollow grind blade, nice hollow grind blade. I really like this design. It comes in a spear point too, but this is the design that captured me. This nice Wharncliffe shape. It's made in Taiwan, and it's one of my favorite folders or favorite Wharncliffes. I didn't say it's titanium in the background, or the back frame is all titanium. I believe this is a steel clip though, but the body is titanium, and it's the other side is G10, and it comes in a tan, but I dyed it red. The third one is an American-made knife. This is the Kershaw Launch 13. So you got to really hold on to it because it's a automatic knife. It has a thin frame, so it will jump out of your hand if you don't hang on to it. This is a flat grind, and this is in CPM 154 steel. This is the powdered version of that steel. So I would say it's the better version because it it holds the edge longer. This is made in the USA, if I didn't say so, and it's an in-house design signified by that little kind of Star Wars design. So I like this knife. This is the only launch that captured me so far. I really like the way this looks. Has a really cool futuristic handle, and as you see, I don't carry. I removed the clip. I carry this in a leather pouch or a leather slip because I didn't like the clip, and it has my favorite carbon fiber bead that glows red like a lava red. If you want to see it, I'll put a link to a video up in the corner. I reviewed this knife. Oh, let's lay it out straight. Next up, I got the Hogue Deka, or Deka. I always want to call it Deka. It's the Deka, or the Deka. This is also an American-made knife, and it was designed by Alan Eishowitz, something like that. It was also made in the USA. All Hogue knives that I am aware of are made in the USA. This comes in a CPM 20CV steel, and I mean, I love these Damascus scales. It's basically G10, but they call it Damascus because it's a layered material. That's how they get these colorings, because they layer the G10 and they sculpt down, and that's how they basically get this camouflage look. I have two Dekas, and I have a normal clip point and this Wharncliffe. I carry the Wharncliffe version much more, so you can see this is super broke in. You can swing it out like that, or use a thumb stud. I prefer to use the thumb stud. So I would say this is, for the money, I would say this is a better reason to, if you're thinking about getting a Benchmade Bugout, and there's nothing wrong with a Benchmade Bugout, but I say this is better for the money because it has the upgraded steel 20CV and the Damascus scales. There's no plastic like a Bugout, so it's ready, and it's ready for you out of the box. You don't have to like screw around and buy some new scales for your knife because you don't like the plastic scales, and you don't, you know, as I said, it's upgraded steel. So I think it weighs, I don't know, it's pretty close to the weight of a Bugout, so very close to the size and weight of a Bugout, but better materials. Anyway, this is the last one I'm want to cover. This is the 2500 Delta, the Besttech 2500 Delta. This is a knife that was designed by Poltergeist Works. It's a guy out of Poland. I can't say his name because it's a really long name, but it's one of my favorite designers. I usually buy all of his knives. This is the first knife, I believe, that he went out of his usual manufacturer. He usually gets his knives manufactured by Real Steel, but maybe Besttech bought this design from him. So this is, this is his logo on the back, signifying Poltergeist Works design. And this is an S35VN steel, so this is a premium knife, and it's made in China, of course, because Besttech is out of China. But it has a full titanium body, front and presentation side and back, even the milled clip. And I just love Poltergeist Works designs. I love every knife that I have. And I believe I have every knife he's designed. Again, it's this one's Real Steel, or this one's Besttech, but he normally all Real Steel does his work. So this is a kind of a pokey stabby kind of Wharncliffe that I really like. So distinctly different types of Wharncliffe's designs, and yeah, I just wanted to introduce you guys to some different Wharncliffe knives. Some budget knives, some not so budget, maybe higher premium. These are definitely premium price, and this one is over 100, but it's not a break your bank style knife. These are more of budget friendly. So take care, Wastelanders. Oh, happy Wharncliffe Wednesday.